Every year in Tennessee, there are nearly 30,000 reported cases of child abuse. That means that every 20 minutes, a child is abused either physically, sexually, or emotionally. In this country alone, a child dies from abuse every 4 hours of every single day. The task of dealing with this problem is enormous. With the number of reported cases on the rise and state budgets constantly being cut, many of these children are falling through the cracks, victims of not only abuse, but also of an inadequate system. Help has to come from an outside source.
We're going to talk about our bodies. We're going to talk about what to do if somebody tries to hurt you.
Meet one woman who's doing what she can to make a difference.
And if you want to be a winner every time, this is what you've got to do. Say no! Just say no! I'd say! Very good!
Chrissy is on a personal crusade. A crusade to help children who are victims of abuse. Using her God-given talent, the South African-born singer spreads her message of help and hope through music and song.
Now what if you're at home and the babysitters are looking after you and they try to touch you under your clothes? What would you do? The program is a positive program teaching kids how to look after their bodies, to prevent sexual abuse, to prevent physical abuse, to build self-esteem in a positive way through music, so it's not scary for them. Now if you've got a problem, find someone to tell it tonight.
Chrissy's program is extremely effective. Not only because she speaks to the kids from her own personal experience with abuse, but because she speaks to them with songs that are easy to understand and fun to sing along with.
Kids always listen where there's music. If you get up and you do an hour talk, they're not going to listen. But if you give them some rap and a little bit of music that they can relate to, they love it. And it just softens this subject, and it needs to be softened. But remember, your body belongs to you. You're the one who knows if it don't feel right, and if it don't feel right, don't do it. The rap song, if it don't feel right, don't do it. That's good grounding for drugs, for your body, for peer pressure, for everything. And kids learn that kind of thing real easy. So that's the whole basis behind it, is to keep them involved with the songs, let them go out with something, and then just talk to them in between and give them a little message. Do you know where your private parts are? No? Your private parts are where your swimsuit covers, okay?
Chrissy performed their program for 3.5 years now, traveling through Tennessee, Florida, Texas, and Kentucky. During this time, they have reached nearly 350,000 kids. But there are still many more to be helped.
The whole thing is that we can only get to 200 schools a year. I mean, no matter how much I try and how many programs we do, it's physically impossible to do much more than that. And in Tennessee alone, just with elementary schools, there's 1,000 elementary schools. That's not middle and high. So we're very limited as to who we can get to. And because the program works so well, if we could put it on video and do a really good show, we can reach millions of kids. Everybody stand up! I mean, we could do something phenomenal.
The main objective of the Kimberly Project is education and prevention. Chrissy feels the best way to break the vicious cycle of child abuse is by giving kids the knowledge and power to prevent it from happening to them.
We can do something about child abuse. It's not something like AIDS and that we're not sure what to do about. We have something that works, and it needs to be done because there's an epidemic of child abuse out there.